What's up, guys? It's Jerkface Guy, and today we are with another round of the Good Old Animal Company. Well, I was thinking, since the newest update came on Tuesday, which added the locker and everything, that we should go check out the sewers and see where Anti-Gravity is at. I haven't been down there since the update, so we should go check it out. And today, I am deciding to bring my good old pro loadout with flashlight, heart gun, pickaxe, and grappler. So gear up. We don't really need the pickaxe as of right now, nor the heart gun. And we are going to run this loadout, and we're going to head out over the sewers. Now, I did a video before saying that sewers was one of the best ways of getting research points, where it still is. However, oh man, that was Spider-Man right there. And anywho, the Anti-Gravity, I might have lied a little bit with the fact that Anti-Gravity is way better for farming research points than the sewers itself. Actually, so far what I'm seeing is that they have really changed it up. Well, of course they do it every single week they change it up. This is actually a nasty place to put red light, green light. Just gonna get out. So if I wasn't mistaken, I might go mine some research points as of right now. Because the more the merrier. I'm going to rush on over to red light, green light and go take him out to business. So you just come on over, he freezes, and then all you have to do is throw it on over. And thanks to Flash Bomb, he was frozen. Nothing really in here. No, okay. Might as well hop on over here. Oh my goodness, what the? Yeah, sometimes the item collisions can be a wee bit wonky. Apart from red light, green light, this is an alright spawn for... Really, the sound of just breaking ores is so good that I can't get over it. Even better if you can one-shot it. So now, we continue on our journey. This area is actually sort of terrible. How the eyeball monsters, or I guess they're called cysts, but really... Oh, that was smooth. But holy cow, this is insane. I don't get a research point from this. What the? Alright, that's just street YouTuber unluckiness right there, man. So now I was fearing that I'd have to go that way. So I gotta go get past Mimic. All the other friends. With a simple grapple, they don't even know where that I was there. Now, this area isn't the only issue, or that was, for my previous videos, that would have been it. Well, there are 3 pipes actually. There is the teleportation one, then there's the pipe to go get Grappler, and then there's this pipe, the one to go to Anti-Grav. Now, the only issue with this area is that actually, it used to be fine. Like, you used to go down here. There wasn't Grappler at the time, but you used to be able to go down here and you were able to just be able to go through there with your light. Well, now, Ghost Girl, when the Haunted Mansion came out, she can spawn in here now. And that's why I don't really like doing these runs, because, well, I hate playing Ghost Girl. I actually would rather go to the Hell Dimension than to fight Ghost Girl, because of the fact that she's so creepy. You can already hear her. That. Alright, so this... I guess Mimic isn't going to come by anytime soon. So this stuff is uranium. Oh man. And you want to really just collect the big stuff. And then you drop down here. Actually, really that is a nice spawn for anti-grav, because then you don't really have to worry about having to deal with the freaking ghost girl and bad lighting and all that. You sort of want to be careful down here, because the fact that sometimes tendrils can spawn right there and it sucks. So, really, you don't need flashlight anymore. And you're going to want to run pickaxe and grappler. You could definitely tell the difference between the big and the small ones. Really, there's no issue with grabbing uranium. It's just a very high ceiling, like before Haunted Mansion came out, the anti-gravity was, yeah, actually, a little bit of trivia. Anti-gravity came out before Haunted Mansion. Oh man, I did not know if you dropped it that would actually do damage. But anyway, anti-grav came out before Haunted, and really, there used to be an anti-gravity, very special item known as briefcases, and what they did... There we are, nice research point. But they'd sell for a whole bunch, like it was about 2,000 to 5,000 per briefcase. Now, since the mining update, they had to get rid of it and all this other stuff. But actually, this is some of the most... This is one of the best anti-gravity spawns I have ever seen since I've been playing Animal Company. Usually it's a wee bit annoying, like there's a couple of eyeball monsters here and there, and like sort of needs to do a certain pathway. But this is actually one of the easiest anti-gravs I have ever seen. Cause really, right here you just have a whole bunch of eyeball monsters. You can also see that it's good for mining research points for the fact that also the uranium can drop it. That's another big one. Really, just want to grab the big stuff. All the others aren't that good, and since there's so much uranium, that doesn't really matter. You just keep floating around, and since it's anti-gravity, that means that a little push or something can easily send you off into an entirely different direction. That's why you usually run with a hook shot, for the fact that, well, you don't have to really worry about having to deal with running around and all this sort of whatnot and going off to go meet your doom somewhere else, not being able to do anything about it. So, really, just a quick one right there. And actually, the sort of blood stuff doesn't do too much damage. This is a really good hole. So, you just grab the large chunks. And also there's a glitch I'm using with the ores that you can easily mine the ores without having to, or like, grapple to the ore and then mine it. Really, the research points fill up every day, or 2 a day, I think. Really, this is actually the best way to get research points. Sure, sewers is fine, but you have to wait for the research points to respawn. Well, with this, all you have to do is just mine, since really everything respawns back so fast that there really is no issue. And I am surprised that they actually all spawn like that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. All it is just mining down here. I'm sure we can get these, but even then you might just want to ignore them because it's just not that really worth it. Whoa, 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 whoa. And see, all the uranium respawn back. So you could easily you could farm so much. Since uranium actually is, large chunks of uranium sells for more than just the blue, crystals. It's just a wee bit easier to get the blue crystals because it's a guaranteed drop instead of like sometimes dropping the large chunks of uranium instead of like the medium and small chunks. So other than that, this area, once you get past everything, the only thing you have to worry about are the eyeball monsters. Then near the end, which actually the end part isn't too bad. Oh my. Not sure, have I gotten 8? I have gotten 8, so I've gotten all the research points I needed for today. But yeah, it is so easy to rack up a whole bunch of cash. Plus, you can get some upgrades which allow you to have more pocket space. You just come down to anti-grav. Like, sure, there's hell and all, but really, I think people just overlook some of the very old places. Like, Chicken isn't that good, but this area, it's one of the best. So, thing about what I'm wanting to do is try and do a video a day, apart from like on weekdays. Because, well, I go to a school and, you know, I got stuff to take care of, so I can't be doing one every single day, but weekends more than likely, yeah, I can. So, that was a medium chunk. And, yeah, there's like, really there is nothing else you have to worry about apart from not hitting the eyeball monsters. Really, if you bring a friend, that's like 10 times easier, because then you don't have to pull out the pickaxe every time you want to find something. And yeah, I remember going here with a friend, where all we did was just sort of stick around and get all the research points we needed for the day. Because the fact that it was so easy to get them. Oh yeah, now I see where the tricky part is. Since this is just a box, you can easily just sort of treat it like it's, no big whoopee. I can carry a lot more stuff, dang. Alright, so this is the area where you sort of want to, I guess, be more careful about, is the eyeball monster spawns. I think all the eyeball monsters might spawn in different areas, I'm not entirely certain. Really, this right here. Actually, I bet you I could. See? You get behind something, eyeball monster can't do anything to you. So, I just cleared the path. Really, you can just jinx out eyeball monster. And I took a wee bit of damage from that thing, but it's so minute that you don't really have to worry about dying to it. Unless you really just run into it a whole bunch of times. Oh, dang. Come on. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, I just zoomed over to the other side where I'd like to go. There's a large chunk. Might as well grab that. But yeah, it's just, this is easier mining than a reactor, because the fact that Ghost Girl doesn't spawn down here. Although you do have to fight her a wee bit. You don't have to worry about a spider monster or something like that always being a nuisance or something. And really, I got a good haul as of right now. I might just grab some mediums to make it worthwhile a little bit. Actually, maybe not. Because I already got a whole bunch, but really the spawn times, I think I got lucky for the first little bit. Oh man. Ow. Yeah, so really, the tendrils spawn in random patterns, so they could be like, one could be all the way over here. Pretty much any line of sight the eyeball sort of has to an area, whatchamacallit, a tendril could be at. So you sure just want to be careful about that. otherwise, it's pretty easy. It's anti-grav, so there's no gravity to really pull you down, and the weight of your bag doesn't affect you too much and all this, so yeah. Really traversing it, this is, yeah, I do have to admit, this is one of the easiest anti-grav levels they have ever generated. For the fact that, like, really, the eyeball monsters aren't, like, intertwining a massive thing in the beginning. And it leaves some ores pretty open to mine, so that's nice. Because there's times where, sure, it gives you a challenge, but man, it sometimes just totally sucks going to anti-grav, because the fact that the eyeball monster could, or the cysts could be in some sort of crazy pattern that doesn't allow you to get uranium easily. Yeah, I'm not getting any more luck with just cracking open these and pushing for... Well, there's a large chunk. And there's well, I should just start thinking that I'm not getting large chunks as easily. Because I just got 2. Oh, dang. Wait, hold on a minute. Does this actually work? If I were to grab it... No? Oh, man. That'd be so cool. If you could actually... keep your backpack open and then chuck items behind your back. That would make it so much easier. More uranium spawns. But yeah, I think I'm just going to start picking up some of these medium chunks and then get ourselves out of here. So... Ah, dang. So, yeah, really, this area is one of the easiest for the fact that you don't really have to worry about anything going after you, or like a spider monster wanting to chew you to bits or something like that. And just pick these up. Am I full? I am full. So really that wasn't too... If I do encounter another large chunk of mining, I'll pick it up. But other than that, I think we can make our way over to the exit. Now the exit is actually the hardest part of this entire area, for the fact that there's a bunch of monsters near the end. Don't really want to get the purple, because I already got all the research points I needed. I also forgot to mention that this entire area is one of the biggest areas to get uranium, for the fact that it's pretty much everywhere here. Really, you could easily get all just large chunks, like, see right there? So I'll possibly just... I'm gonna keep doing this. Well, actually, betcha. I can easily get the rest of the large uranium chunks I want from over here. But yeah, since it's anti-grav, you could do stuff like that, where you just zip way all across here. And just, sometimes you don't even want them. You just want to go get your research points, just come down here and you can easily get them as easy as pie, since the fact that the uranium is so plentiful. Just mine it. Make sure these ores can drop research points and stuff, but it's really rare. They might have patched it out, because then really you only needed to go to sewers just to get all your stuff. They wanted it to be more challenging to get your research points, so I would totally not blame them for the fact that they made it harder to get research points. Since, well, you just find a spot to easily grind them, and you just go back there every day. Oh man, this would have been so good. Okay, that was satisfying. But anyway, you make your way through, and oh look, more uranium. Just want to watch out for the eyeball monsters. We're going to come up to the one section that is sort of the hardest part. For the fact that this is where all the monsters are at. Really, I guess this is the brink. So you can see there's the anglerfish. I know they put a giant, which I don't entirely agree with, because giant is like one of the most annoying, because it isn't that they're slow and all, it's just the ability to insta-kill you. I don't know what that was, but I'm not too keen to investigate it. Alright, I might drop down. Yeah, the giant's all the way over there. The saddle. Okay, I'm gonna... return back to anti-grav. Boundary being a wee bit annoying. That's alright. Yeah, really, this is the area where you just want to climb. Well, not entirely, because the fact that there's the anglerfish and the giant. No. Okay, got that. Now I'm light as a feather. You feel a wee bit different when finally getting past the anti-grav area. So anglerfish is easier to spot than giant. Giant, you sort of have to listen to him for him. These guys just randomly patrol. There was a update once that they were just stuck in that corner and they couldn't do anything. The actually worst part is these guys' entire area is their roaming area. I can definitely see sometimes how they can easily camp this. So I don't entirely agree with it. I would agree if this was like the chamber was a small room where they couldn't get into. Like clear? I think I might be. No, I'm not. Okay, the giant, I don't know why they programmed it like this, but they make the giant just sit around this area. Just want to hit a teleporter, and you are out. This is like, I think it's a pretty good way to make money, and I think just for satisfaction, I might just drop it. Oh, don't want that to go bye-bye. So, drop that there, and you could definitely see how heavy this is. So I just wanna... You get back in there. I think this goes for a pretty alright amount. Like, I think it's... Oh my goodness, they're really getting up. Let's just sell this bad boy. You get a pretty good amount. Actually, dang. Alright, I thought it wasn't as bad as it was, but actually turns out that it is better to go to Haunted Mansion to get your cash. Because, well, then the blue must sell for way more. Like, those blue crystals must... the wiki says that it sells for 400, but I think it's way more than 400, because said the large chunks of uranium sold for like about 500-ish. So really, anti-grav is only good for the fact that if you want to go grind some research points, then it's fine. You just go down there. But other than that, it's not that good. So, just chuck that in there. Love the new locker update. It was a great idea. So, that'll be all, folks. I hope you had a lovely time. I got a wee bit of code, so I might not be posting tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday. So, I just wanted to make one for today. So, I'll catch y'all later, and I hope you have a good day. Goodbye.